welcome to Home with Sarah Jane. Today I am cleaning out our homeschool cart and getting it all ready for quarter two. If you are new here, my name is Sarah and I'm a homeschooling mom to two girls ages 10 and 13, and they're in the 5th and 8th grade. We just got done finishing up quarter one, and our homeschool cart is just a disaster. There's so many things on there that don't need to be. Everything's just kind of thrown on the cart and all along the ground. I'll show you in just a moment. But I need to go through this cart. I need to clean it out, take off everything we're not going to be using anymore, and adding my 5th grader's new science unit. She's going to be studying paleontology and dinosaurs. So I need to get that stuff onto our cart. I need to get her new math book down here because she's starting her 5th grade math book. And then also I need to go through our morning basket stuff. I need to add all of my October morning basket to this cart. I still haven't done that. I think today's October 8th, 7th or 8th, something like that. And yeah, we still don't even have our October morning basket prepared. But we have been on fall break this past week, so that's part of it. But yeah, today is just going to be me getting everything off this cart and putting everything new and fresh and ready for us to start school again on Monday. I'm not really looking forward to it. I really don't feel like doing it, but it has to be done. And if I don't do it today, I would have to do it tomorrow. So let's just get to it. I will go ahead and show you the disaster that it is in. Okay, as you can see, we have a pile on the floor. Our art supplies are just kind of crazy. This is supposed to be where my daughter's, my 5th grade daughter's schoolwork goes, but as you can see, it's kind of empty and bare, but that's because we just got done finishing up a vet unit study. So most of those books are now upstairs. And then, wow, isn't that great? This is my fault. It just gets worse, like the more you move things. But I just kind of started throwing everything in here to get it out of the way and just never finished it. But yeah, so I need to get all of this off the cart and cleaned up. I just got done clearing out this morning basket and making separate piles for what we're going to keep down here and what we're going to actually put back in here. And I go to lift the basket and there's stuff even underneath the basket that I didn't realize was there. So that was a fun surprise. Broken. White. So on this middle section here, I like to keep all of Lydia's like personal stuff specifically for her. Usually like her science unit study and all of her like language arts and math stuff is all in this middle section. I need to try and figure out what I need to put on here first for her like science and stuff, because I do have a different place where I put like the teacher's guides. but this is just specifically for her and books that she'll be reading and things like that. So now I got to get this section going. Don't think I'm going to fit it all. This is my daughter's new science unit. Oh, I wanted to show my youngest daughter in her history. She's, we're using the Good and the Beautiful History Year 1. I have a video about how we switched her history this year because we just weren't caring for what we were using before. But we're in the beginning of History Year 1 with the Good and the Beautiful, and we are studying ancient Egypt and things like that. And I went to this used bookstore at our library, and they had this really neat fun with hieroglyphs little rubber stamp kit, and I got it for $2. I thought it was a super fun and cool find to go with our ancient Egypt study. But all this is, again, I got this used for $2. It's a little stamp kit, and I did you can open it and make sure everything's there. But it comes with these stamps that are symbols, and then it teaches you how to write or stamp out words using hieroglyphics. So I just thought that that was super fun. It has like a little alphabet chart over here, a little book to help you out, and then the stamps. And then underneath here, there's, I don't know if this came with it, but there's a hieroglyph alphabet bookmark. And then there's an ink pad down here. So I just thought that this was really neat. And I thought that my youngest daughter would really enjoy this. So, I mean, $2, I couldn't pass this up. I would have shared it in like a used book haul, but I literally picked up this and that was it. So I couldn't really have a haul on this, but it was just really, really neat. I'm glad that I found this, and it's just one more thing that my daughter could do to get some more hands-on experience in her history. These for face masks. Oh, this was for my daughter's science unit study when she was being a vet. I was like, why do we have face masks inside of our inside of our homeschool cart? Here's a quick shot of what my floor looks like and everything that I still need to put away. So this is where I'm trying to get all of our morning basket books to fit inside of our morning basket. I added so many books to October's morning basket that it was like playing Tetris to get them all to fit. I keep on shifting them around, hoping that I can get more and more books in there. If you're interested in a closer look at our October morning basket, I will link that in the description box. It is a spooky themed basket. So yes, and also I do have a video that is our Halloween books as well, and I will link that video below as well. This was another book that I picked up recently. It's actually a used book. It's called Bony Legs. It looks super familiar to me. I haven't reread it, but I added this to our Halloween collection. We're going to probably read this in a few days. I can't remember, like the pictures and everything just look so familiar, and the story seems so familiar. I don't remember it. I haven't reread it yet, but like I said, I added this into our Halloween books just because it looked pretty creepy. So Another used book I found not that long ago. So right when I thought that I was done putting all of the books inside of this basket, I turned and looked on the chair beside me, and there was more books to add into this basket. I was feeling super frustrated at this point. Like, I almost pulled the books out and just put them on top of my piano, but I just kept on playing Tetris and it worked out. This, oh, look at that mess still. This was a tight fit. This is all for morning basket, but remember that a lot of these like thinner, cutesy little storybooks, we'll read this in one day and they'll come straight out of the basket, so it's not going to be taking up that room. We usually read a couple of little spooky stories a day, so this basket will thin out really fast, but I don't think I've ever had a basket so full. This basket is so heavy. Okay. Yay. And then in here, I just have my teacher's guides, teacher's manuals, things like that. Oh, and different types of paper that the kids may need for different art or language arts projects. So these are all of our crafts and activities and Kiwi boxes and science experiments for the month. I do like to have these close by so that they're just really easy to get to. I do wish that I had more storage down here to put some of our homeschool stuff, down here in a pretty way, in a Pinterest worthy way, but we just don't have any kind of storage really down here. So right beside the piano is just going to have to work. Okay, so here it is all put back together. I know it doesn't look the best. We have so much stuff on this cart, but we will be using all of this. So it'll start to look a little better as we get through some of our books and stuff. And then I just added their little science kits and like craft items beside the cart because I had no clue where to put them. But yeah, so that is everything for today. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments section. Thank you so much for stopping by. You have a great day. Bye.